Petey Williams would do this, drape the guy over the second rope and then take off and then drop kick him in the back. I've always loved that move, and it popped in my head whenever we were doing some random tag stuff, and I was like, oh, I can start doing this. This is pretty cool. And I realized, like, no, I love Petey Williams' moveset. So it's funny that we're talking about this because I just think, like, man, he would do so much stuff that I cannot do, but I love this one thing.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna do this to kind of like pay homage because he's like one of my favorite people I've ever wrestled.
And that's what I was gonna say too, is like that's what I look at it as, is kind of like paying homage to like a cool looking move, man. Like some things are so cool that like if you can, if you can do it, like it's just a tribute to the person who did it. It's not like I go out and I'll say, I'll always kind of give credit to the person who did it at one point or another, whether it be on Twitter or whatever. But even the SOS that I do, I got from Madoka, who wrestles in Japan, and he called it the run high. And that's what, he hook and he'll do the front flip while the person does the back flip, and they ended up in the pin. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, snap. At the time I was saying, oh, snap a lot. So, and then, SOS being part of like the theme song that I was rocking at the time, I called it simply Oh Snapalicious, which a lot of people don't know. So
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know it stood for anything.
Yeah.
Simply oh so snapalicious?
Simply Oh Snapalicious.
Oh. Why?
Synergy with the SOS and the theme song and whatnot. But yeah, man, it's just, when moves look like really, really cool, I don't know. I don't necessarily, because I don't mind if people take stuff from me and, like use it. People, who was doing, someone started doing like a spinning roundhouse kick on,
in NXT?
In NXT, yeah.
It looked really good too. I can't remember who it was.
It is Zaya.
Yeah.
And she did it so clean, and people were like, "Oh, she's taking your move." I was like, "That's not my move anymore." The way she did it, I can't do it like that. When I do it, I lay out, I'll land on my stomach. She came all the way through and slapped someone in the face with the bottom of her foot and landed on her feet and turned around. I can't do that. That's not what mine looks like. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I don't necessarily mind, man. Like, there's only so many moves to go around, and at some point in time, like everybody's got to do a little bit of something that somebody else does. So, the SOS was Simply Oh Snapalicious from Madoka. The Trouble in Paradise, I think I talked about, those awful vignettes that I had when I first came out, talking about looks like there's trouble in paradise. When I first came onto the scene, Taz started calling it the Jamaican buzzsaw kick.
The Jamaican buzzsaw finds the mark.
And a couple weeks, Jamaican buzzsaw, Jamaican. I was like, what if one day I'm not Jamaican anymore? I don't like this name. I better come up with something. I was like, Trouble in Paradise. Like when you're on the beach and you're having a good time and somebody's kicking sand in your face or playing music too loud, they're bringing trouble to your paradise. Nobody likes that. So when I hit my move, you don't like that either. So I'm bringing trouble to your paradise. My move's called the Trouble in Paradise. Real long, detailed explanation, So, but yeah, it stuck.
Do you want more? Of course you do. Follow the podcast on Spotify and feel the power.